Today's tutorial is brought to you by Klever, and today we are discussing blush and the placement of blush. Now, blush is one of my favorite makeup products. It's the one thing that you can use to define your features, and it's the best product, I think, to bring life back into your face. So how do you apply blush? Where do you apply it? So on more mature skin, as we age, our skin starts to sag. So the trick is to create a lift to the face, and to do that we need to apply blush as high as possible on the cheek area. So keeping it as high as possible so that it doesn't drag the face down. Now, where exactly and how do you start? So my rule of thumb is to take a brush or a pencil and put it directly in line with the pupil of your eye, and you want to keep your blush on this side of the brush. So you don't want to bring it too far in towards your nose. Keep it on the outer quarter of your face. And what tools do you use? So I've got 3 different options here. These are all really good, but I think for today I'm going to go with the middle option. I really do like this one. It's quite a loose, fluffy blush brush. So I'm going to apply a little bit of the blush to the brush. I'm just taking the brush, swirling it around into the blush. Now this is quite a vivid color, so I'm going to tap off the excess just to make sure that we get rid of any unwanted pigment. And then I'm going to start on the outer third of my cheek. So starting here towards the hairline, and this is where I'm going to deposit most of the blush in circular motions, keeping it really high. And once I have deposited the majority of the color there, I'm then going to bring the blush slightly over towards the nose, but again making sure that you don't go beyond the other half of your pupil. So keeping it high and as much to the side as possible. Now you can, with whatever is left over on the brush, you can tap a little bit onto the apples of your cheeks. So this is just going to give you a very kind of youthful glow, but the majority of the pigment we have put on the side of the cheekbone, taking it right up into the hairline and keeping it as high as possible. Any pigment that you get under here is going to cause your face to look like it's longer or it's being dragged down, and we definitely don't want that. Now another trick which is going to help you just to pull everything together is to put a little bit of blush onto your upper eyelids. So I'm not going to apply any more pigment to the brush. With whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to gently sweep it onto the upper lid. And this is just going to help to draw everything together. So not adding any more color, but just using what is left on the brush, and this gives a very youthful glow to the face as well. You can also put a little bit on the bridge of the nose, very sparingly. And that is how you apply blush.